I'm Julian Escalante.
I'm Max Burkett.
I'm Devin Perez.
I'm Eddie Don.
And I'm Parker Ewers.
And this is how the technological innovations of World War II showcase the significant role that advancements in tanks, aircraft, naval warfare, and communications played in shaping the outcome of the war.
During World War II, naval warfare underwent significant advancements that reshaped the dynamics of conflict on the seas. This era witnessed remarkable developments in both offensive and defensive capabilities, with aircraft carriers and submarines emerging as pivotal assets. The introduction of aircraft carriers revolutionized naval operations by enabling the projection of air power across vast distances, while submarines played a crucial role in disrupting enemy supply lines and executing strategic maneuvers. Notable battles like the Battle of Midway and the Battle of the Atlantic showcase the strategic importance of naval forces, highlighting the pivotal role they played in determining the outcome of the war. Moreover, the era saw remarkable technological breakthroughs, including the implementation of sonar and radar systems, which provided significant advantages to detecting and tracking enemy vessels. The utilization of submarines for strategic purposes, such as intelligence gathering and covert missions, further enhanced the effectiveness of naval operations during this period. These advancements and battles marked a significant chapter in the history of naval warfare, shaping the future of maritime conflict for years to come. The development and impact of aircraft carriers revolutionized naval warfare. These colossal vessels served as floating airfields, allowing for the development of aircraft to strike targets across great distances. The aircraft carriers provided significant advantage by projecting air power beyond the range of land-based aircraft. This newfound ability to launch airstrikes from the sea changed the dynamics of naval battles. The carriers played a crucial role in decisive engagements such as the Battle of Midway, where carrier-based aircraft turned the tide in favor of the Allies. Their flexibility and mobility allowed for rapid response and the ability to support ground forces, making aircraft carriers instrumental in amphibious operations. The development of aircraft carriers during World War II laid the foundation for modern naval warfare and marked a turning point in the importance of air power at sea. The Battle of Midway, fought in June 1942, was a turning point in the Pacific theater of World War II, and aircraft carriers played a pivotal role in this historic battle. The United States, having broken Japanese codes, gained critical intelligence regarding the enemy's plans. As a result, American carriers, including the USS Yorktown, USS Enterprise, and the USS Hornet, were strategically positioned to intercept the Japanese fleet. Through well-coordinated airstrikes launched from their carriers, U.S. naval aviators inflicted several damage on the Japanese carriers, sinking 4 of them within a span of minutes. This decisive victory at Midway marked a significant setback for Japan and shifted the balance of power in the Pacific. The battle highlighted the immense impact that aircraft carriers had on naval warfare, showcasing their ability to project air power and alter the course of a major engagement. Submarines underwent significant development and played a crucial role in naval warfare. Improved designs allowed submarines to operate for longer durations and dive to greater depths, increasing their effectiveness and stealth. Submarines became invaluable assets for both offensive and defensive operations. They were used for reconnaissance, intelligence gathering, attacking enemy shipping convoys, and disrupting supply lines. The use of submarines by Germany in the Battle of the Atlantic posed a severe threat to Allied forces, but the introduction of sonar technology and effective convoy protection measures eventually turned the tide in favor of the Allies. Submarines also played a strategic role in the Pacific theater, where they inflicted heavy losses on Japanese naval forces. Furthermore, the development of submarine-launched ballistic missiles during this period laid the groundwork for future advancements in naval warfare. The impact of submarines during World War II cannot be overstated, as they reshaped naval strategies, influenced the outcome of battles, and set the stage for the submarine warfare of the future. The development and implementation of sonar and radar were vital in the success of submarines and aircraft carriers. Sonar, an acronym for Sound, Navigation, and Ranging, revolutionized submarine warfare. It allowed submarines to detect and track enemy vessels by emitting sound waves and analyzing the returning echoes. This breakthrough technology provided crucial situational awareness, enabling submarines to engage in covert operations, disrupt enemy supply lines, and strike with precision. Sonar greatly reduced the effectiveness of submarine attacks and played a pivotal role in safeguarding the crucial sea routes, such as the Battle of the Atlantic. On the other hand, radar, which stands for Radio Detection and Ranging, transformed naval engagements on the surface and in the air. Radar systems utilize radio waves to detect and track the aircraft, surface vessels, and even submarines. By providing early warning of approaching enemy forces, radar offered a significant tactical advantage, allowing naval forces to prepare their defenses and coordinate countermeasures effectively. This technology enabled more effective air defenses, improved accuracy in naval gunfire, and enhanced surveillance capabilities. The integration of radar on ships and coastal installations ensured that naval forces could detect and engage enemy threats more efficiently. The Battle of the Atlantic witnessed a significant impact from submarines and the introduction of sonar technology. German U-boats posed a grave threat to Allied supply lines, aiming to sever crucial resources and undermine the war effort.
Our story begins in the command centers of the Allied and Axis powers. Radios became the backbone of communication, allowing military leaders to transmit orders, coordinate strategies, and share vital intelligence. The ability to relay information swiftly across vast distances allowed commanders to make informed decisions, leading to a strategic success. However, the Axis powers' use of encrypted messages presented a significant challenge. The German Enigma machine was believed to be an unbreakable code, yet Allied codebreakers, such as the team at Bletchley Park, developed remarkable machines and techniques to decipher these encrypted messages. The successful decryption of the Enigma code provided the Allies with invaluable insights into enemy plans, allowing them to anticipate and counter German offensives. On the front lines, infantry soldiers relied on portable radios and walkie-talkies to maintain communications in the midst of intense combat. These compact and reliable devices enhanced coordination among soldiers, allowing for swift response to changing circumstances and improving the effectiveness of small unit actions. Photographic reconnaissance and aerial surveillance played a crucial role in gathering intelligence during World War II. Allied aircraft equipped with cameras captured high-resolution images of enemy positions, troop movements, and infrastructures. These images were analyzed by intelligence personnel, providing crucial insights into enemy capabilities and intentions. The precise and timely information gained through aerial surveillance helped shape the planning of major operations. In addition, radios, military telephone networks were established to maintain communications across vast distances. These networks connected commander centers, headquarters, and field units, enabling efficient coordination and facilitating the rapid transmission of orders and information. The ability to relay messages quickly and accurately was crucial in orchestrating large-scale military campaigns. One of the most significant technological advancements during World War II was in the field of aviation. Strategic bombing missions such as the Allied bombing campaign against Germany relied on radio navigation systems. Devices like the British G system and the American Loran provided precise navigation information, enabling bombers to reach their targets more accurately. This technology played a vital role in crippling enemies' industrial capacity and disrupting supply lines. Lastly, the interception of enemy communications played a pivotal role in shaping the outcome of World War II. By intercepting and deciphering enemy messages, the Allied forces gained valuable insights into enemy plans and intentions. These intercepted communications, combined with skilled deception operations like the Allied D-Day Deception Plan, Operation Bodyguard, allowed the Allies to mislead and confuse their adversaries, ultimately leading to the success of the Normandy invasion. From radios and code breaking to radar and aerial surveillance, advancement in communication technology playing a pivotal role in shaping the outcome of World War II. The ability to transmit information swiftly, gathering intelligence, maintain coordination, and deceive the enemy gave the Allied forces a decisive advantage. As we reflect on the historical conflict, we recognize the enduring impact of communication technology in warfare. These advancements not only changed the course of the war, but also laid the foundation for future developments that would shape the world we live in today.
World War II was a pivotal time for scientific and industrial advancements, with several notable innovations emerging during this period. Synthetic rubber, penicillin, nuclear research, and the development of the Manhattan Project were among the significant contributions. Synthetic rubber played a crucial role in World War II due to limited access to natural rubber. Scientists developed a synthetic rubber through polymerization processes, helping meet the needs of the military. This breakthrough not only facilitated the production of essential war supplies such as tires, but it also laid the foundation for the modern synthetic rubber industry, which continues to thrive today. The discovery of penicillin revolutionized medicine during the war. This antibiotic is derived from a mold called penicillin, effectively treated bacterial infections and saved countless lives. Its mass production and distribution during World War II set the stage for the post-war pharmaceutical industry's rapid growth and the development of other life-saving antibiotics. Nuclear research also made significant strides during World War II. The Manhattan Project, a top-secret research endeavor, aimed to develop atomic weapons. Led by scientists like Robert Oppenheimer, the project resulted in successful creation of the first atomic bombs. While this development had devastating consequences in terms of bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, it also paved the way for further nuclear research, leading to the peaceful applications of nuclear energy and advancements in nuclear medicine. The advances made during World War II had profound effects on post-war scientific progress. Their increased focus on research and development, driven by the urgency of the war, propelled scientific and technological innovation. The synthetic rubber industry expanded, creating new materials and applications. The pharmaceutical industry flourished, with penicillin serving as a catalyst for the discovery and development of other antibiotics. Nuclear research continued, leading to the peaceful use of atomic energy for electricity generation and medical diagnostics. Moreover, the collaborations and interdisciplinary work that took place during World War II fostered a culture of scientific cooperation, which persisted beyond the conflict. Scientists from various disciplines shared knowledge and resources, leading to rapid progress and groundbreaking discoveries in the post-war period. The war served as a catalyst for scientific and industrial advancements that shaped the world in profound ways, ultimately influencing not only the outcome of the war, but the trajectory of scientific progress in the post-war era.
During World War II, tanks and armored warfare underwent significant advancements and played a crucial role in shaping the outcome of battles. The period saw the development and deployment of several notable tanks, including the German Tiger and Panther tanks, the British Churchill tank, and the Soviet T-34. These tanks showcase improvements in armor, firepower, and mobility, revolutionizing armored warfare strategies. The German Tiger and Panther tanks were formidable additions to the German armored forces. The Tiger tank, officially known as the VI Tiger Osif E, was introduced in 1942. It featured extremely thick armor ranging from 100mm to 180mm, making it nearly impervious to most anti-tank weapons at the time. The Tiger was armed with an 88mm main gun, which was highly effective against enemy tanks in fortified positions. Its heavy armor and powerful gun allowed it to dominate the battlefield, instilling fear in Allied tank crews. The Panther tank, or the V Panther, was another exceptional German tank. Introduced in 1943, it combined firepower, mobility, and protection. The Panther featured slopped armor, which provided increased protection without adding excessive weight. It was armed with a 75mm high-velocity gun capable of penetrating the armor of most Allied tanks. The Panther's mobility, combined with its effective armor and gun, allowed it to outmaneuver and engage enemy tanks effectively. On the British side, the Churchill tank played a significant role. Churchill, named after British Prime Minister Winston Churchill, was a heavy infantry tank. Although initially slow and mechanically unreliable, it underwent various upgrades throughout the war. The later variants of the Churchill had improved armor, protection, and better armament. The tank's thick frontal armor made it difficult for enemy tanks to penetrate. The Churchill was primarily utilized for supporting infantry operations, serving as reliable and heavily armored mobile fortresses. The Soviet Union's T-34 tank was one of the most influential tanks of World War II. Introduced in 1940, it combined mobility, protection, and firepower in a balanced manner. Its 76.2 millimeter main gun was effective against German tanks, and the tank's wide tracks enabled it to traverse various terrains. The T-34 also had a simplified design, which facilitated mass production and ease of maintenance. These factors, along with its numerical superiority, allowed the Soviet Union to deploy large armored formations that overwhelmed the enemy. Advancements in armor, firepower, and mobility had transformative effect on armored warfare during World War II. Thick and sloped armor increased tank survivability by deflecting or withstanding enemy fire. Tanks like the Tiger and the Panther showcased the importance of heavy armor, as they could withstand attacks from most anti-tank weapons, forcing the Allies to develop specialized anti-tank tactics and weapons. Enhanced firepower was another critical aspect of tank development. Tanks like the Tiger and the Panther had high-velocity guns capable of penetrating enemy armor at long ranges. This superiority in firepower allowed German tanks to engage and destroy enemy tanks from a distance, influencing tactics that focused on long-range engagements and ambushes. Mobility also played a vital role in shaping armored warfare strategies. Tanks such as the T-34 and Panther demonstrated the importance of speed, maneuverability on the battlefield. The ability to outflank the enemy, exploit weak points in their defenses, and quickly redeploy to support other units became essential tactics. Overall, the evolution of tanks and armored warfare during World War II was characterized by significant advancements in armor, firepower, and mobility. Tanks like the Tiger, Panther, Churchill, and T-34 set new standards for tank designs and influenced the strategies employed by the warring nations.
First off, we have the British Spitfire. The British Spitfire, with its exceptional maneuverability and high-speed capabilities, played a vital role in securing air superiority for the RAF during the Battle of Britain. Its innovative elliptical wing design, combined with its sleek aerodynamic profile, provided excellent performance and agility, giving the RAF a competitive edge in dogfights. The Spitfire's success in aerial combat boosted morale and showcased the importance of advanced aircraft technology in achieving victory. Next, we have the German Messerschmitt Bf 109. The German Messerschmitt Bf 109, with its versatility and advanced features, became the backbone of the Luftwaffe during World War II. Its retractable landing gear, all-metal construction, and innovative engine cooling system improved its overall performance and durability. The Bf 109's superior climb rate and firepower made it a formidable adversary, particularly during the early stages of the war when it dominated European skies. Next, we have the American P-51 Mustang. The American P-51 Mustang, equipped with powerful Rolls-Royce Merlin engine, revolutionized long-range fighter escort capabilities. Its extended range and exceptional speed allowed it to accompany Allied bombers deep into enemy territory, providing vital protection against enemy fighters. The P-51 Mustang's role in gaining air superiority over Europe significantly contributed to the success of strategic bombing campaigns and the ultimate defeat of Nazi Germany. Next, we have innovations in aircraft technology. First off, we have jet engines. Jet engines, exemplified by the German Messerschmitt Me-262, brought a paradigm shift in aerial warfare. These engines enabled aircraft to reach previously unattainable speeds and altitudes, giving them a distinct advantage in combat. The introduction of jet-powered aircraft revolutionized the tactics and strategies employed by air forces, emphasizing speed, acceleration, and maneuverability. Secondly, we have radar technology. Radar technology played a critical role in enhancing situational awareness for both defensive and offensive purposes. Early warning radar systems provided crucial information about incoming enemy formations, allowing defenders to react promptly. Ground-based radar facilitated the effective interception of enemy planes, enabling air forces to engage targets more efficiently and protect their own assets. Lastly, we have strategic bombing campaigns. The development of long-range bombers such as British Avro Lancaster and the American Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress transformed the nature of warfare. These aircraft carried out strategic bombing campaigns, targeting enemy infrastructure, industrial centers, and morale. Advances in bomb sights and bombing accuracy increased the effectiveness of these campaigns, causing significant damage to enemy capabilities and shaping the outcome of the war. The last topic I will be covering is the fear of the Stuka Ju-87. The Stuka Ju-87, developed by Germany's Junkers Aircraft Works, was a dive bomber that instilled fear in both military personnel and civilians during World War II. The distinct sound of its siren, the Jericho trumpet, became a symbol of terror and impending danger. First off, we have psychological warfare. The Stuka Ju-87 was specially designed for precision dive bombing attacks, delivering devastating blows to enemy targets. The psychological impact of the Stuka siren cannot be overstated. As it descended, the sound created an ominous and intimidating effect, striking fear into the hearts of those below. The siren not only demoralized enemy troops, but also served as an audible warning to civilians, spreading panic and disrupting morale. Secondly, we have accuracy and devastating effect. The Stuka Ju-87 had a high level of accuracy in its dive bombing attacks, making it a potent weapon on the battlefield. Its ability to strike with precision and deliver a concentrated payload of bombs caused significant destruction and casualties. The sight and sound of the Stuka Ju-87 diving towards its target, coupled with its ability to quickly and accurately eliminate enemy positions, created a sense of helplessness and terror. Next, I will be covering its blitzkrieg tactics. The Stuka Ju-87 played a crucial role in Germany's blitzkrieg tactics, particularly during the early stages of the war. The combination of ground forces, armored units, and air support included the Stuka allowed for swift and overwhelming attacks. The Stuka's ability to suppress and destroy enemy defenses with its precision bombing contributed to the success of blitzkrieg operations, amplifying the fear it instilled in enemy forces. Impact on civilians. The Stuka Ju-87's devastating attacks were not limited to military targets. It was also used to strike at civilian populations, infrastructure, and centers of civilian life. The deliberate targeting of civilians with the Stuka was intended to break morale and weaken the resolve of the enemy population. The fear generated by the Stuka's attacks on civilian areas created a sense of vulnerability and terror among non-combatants, contributing to the psychological impact of the aircraft. Lastly, we have countermeasures and diminishing fear. Over time, as countermeasures and improved air defenses were developed, the Stuka Ju-87's effectiveness and the fear it instilled diminished. The introduction of advanced anti-aircraft weaponry, fighter escorts, and the evolution of aerial warfare tactics reduced the Stuka's ability to operate with impunity. As the war progressed, the fear associated with the Stuka Ju-87 transformed into a more cautious respect as it became clear that the aircraft was vulnerable to concerted defense measures. In conclusion, the Stuka Ju-87 was a terrifying and formidable weapon of war, known for its distinctive sound, the Jericho trumpet, and its ability to deliver devastating attacks. Its psychological impact, precision bombing capabilities, and association with Germany's blitzkrieg tactics made it a feared symbol of German military might during the early stages of World War II. Lastly, we have the overall impacts of advancements in aircraft technology and their impact on aerial warfare. First off, we have air superiority. The advancements in aircraft technology played a pivotal role in gaining and maintaining air superiority, granting control over the skies and providing a significant advantage in combat. Second, we have tactical flexibility. The versatility of advanced aircraft allowing for multiple roles from air superiority to ground attack and reconnaissance, enabling air forces to adapt to various combat scenarios. Next, we have increased range and speed. Improved aircraft capabilities, including extended range and higher speeds, expanded the operational capabilities of air forces, enabling deeper penetration into enemy territory and facilitating strategic missions. Fourth, we have heightened situational awareness. Radar technology significantly improves situational awareness, enhancing defensive and offensive capabilities and enabling more effective planning and execution of aerial operations. Lastly, we have shift in air power. The advancements in aircraft technology, particularly the introduction of jet engines, shifted the balance of air power with faster and more agile aircraft, becoming dominant and traditional piston engine planes becoming obsolete.